Uh-huh. What is going on, everybody? We are live on Twitch, and TikTok and YouTube. Trying to get in the swing of things. All right. Enemies.
It looks good on me.
Cricket. Sorry guys, I'm not really interested in paying for viewers. I want to earn it on my own. But have a good one. Pigs in here too. Earwig pincer, earwig part, earwig head. No. Either be another bug they'd have us do. Roast this guy before. Oh, there it is. I was like, yeah. Leather's gonna take forever. think. Yes. I think there's another ant coming. Ladybug, potato bug. Stink bug. Spiders. Axel has 4. I don't need to fill this with Axel. Roach, mantis, cricket, and then I'll probably have to correct that just because. Who's Jimmy? Snail, butterfly, skeeter, caterpillar. I can go. Or chat. How's it going, Rob? Welcome to the stream. We are live on TikTok, Kick, Twitch. Follow us everywhere. Watch us where you want. You did not have anything. You go back to the nest for now.
See you, little fella.
I don't need you walking through here and accidentally getting into a fight with a baby roach. That. Some more started. Now, that should let us start. $11 hours. I have to analyze this sucker. I do not.
Tastes better when you
We'll
make it
have a
yourself.
bully snack. He kinda did. Earwig. Or Weaver. Need to find something nice. I don't want to waste that many parts. Powder, closet, science ticket. Which I feel like we can do. Because we'll take the ladybug into the area. Amalot now does tang reduction. Have all that, we just 27 cross sign. We have all that, we just 5, which the wrench is not as big of a push.
Just looking, I promise. We could bottle that up and make a killing.
Fire for which we haven't come across salt yet. Bro. What is pyramidal rust beetle that can do what normal rust beetles? Scorpion. Bizarre strength. Kill. Yeah, we haven't even come across salt yet. I can only make one. Portion of the damage dealt by dual sickle bypass guards when blows blow. Oh! Kinda like those. That one, I think. Ooh. This will do sour damage, but I need the sour block. Damn it. Kinda just wait. Slash resist. I mean, I know what it is. Okay. Taking the sleep upgrade locks assignment to that type of friend. Upgrade types being chosen. Do upgrade, yes. This should make things a little nicer. Because I can at least up my katanas and I believe and my icicle damage. Ones that are locked to, yeah, the ones that are locked to it, I can upgrade. Go. Ooh. This will pull up those. I feel like the club we're gonna take the salt for sure. Not really. Yo, Unknown Legend, how's it going, bud? Welcome in, guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Just doing our best, honey. We shrunk the kids moment. Killing bugs. Drive in the backyard. Wanted to get a stream in now just in case I couldn't get one in later. You are almost done. Wonder how this will go with Axel now. Because I'm gonna have to fight him because I want the rest of these. I want we need bigger chests. We did that, right? Yeah. We went hard on them. So we took care of ourselves. Buff up first. He's more than anything.
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
I hear a cat. I'll be right. So bad. Not better than the bed I picked. Him someday. Yeah, so it's not necessarily a berry. It's the it's the it's oh, it's a butterfly chrysalis that you carve up into chunks, which or this hide, and then you dry it out for the new leather of the game. 2 hours. Tons of new stuff in the winter update, which is really nice. Appreciate the likes. Oh. Appreciate the likes, man. Really do. Realizing my entire wall now has to be redone, so got more weapons. still a pretty decent shield. Can't do any. Bummer. It does look good with my armor set, though. Oh, the ladybug was a heavy shield anyways. Take that. Put that. What is it? I do this during the day so I can. Why are you in here? I think I can shoot these. Okay, great. I had great arrow. What's the best new weapon you have found? So they've only opened up a few weapons, and I want to try and play with some, like, there's a new cricket bow. these dusk blades might be something. Once I can get the woolly aphid, because these, according to its perk, can still attack through their defense. So like those ones that are really prone to defending more than attack, leaving themselves open for attack, like the ladybug and the potato bug, they always like hunker down and you have that like bouncing noise because you're not doing any damage. I feel like these dusk blades will chew them up a little bit. I do like the new shield to see how that handles, and then like to have another one-handed sword. I think this is going to be a good one moving forward. There's also, it's just I haven't had too much play with any of the new stuff yet. Getting into the new areas was a little daunting of a task, and like some of the new bugs, like the cricket, if he's not interested in fighting you, he'll just jump away, and then you got to chase him. Have you seen the brood mother already? I have not. I'm pretty sure we're going to find her with the mysterious stranger. We are supposed to have another run-in with her. I think with this mission that I'm working on for Omnit, I think the battle with her is going to be her and the brood mother. Since you fought the wolf spider with her in the other base. So I think that's going to be how we find her. I just hope it's not a one and done, because if there's a lot of stuff that you can make with the brood mother that, like, I don't want to have to wait and see if there's a way to, like, if they bring the duping thing machine back into this like they did at the end of Grounded 1. I don't want to have to wait for that. So we're in the middle of a mission. I'm just waiting for I'm going to take the new buggy back over here. But we've kind of already explored through the pumpkin patch, the greenhouse, which is where I think we'll have the run-in with the mysterious stranger again, and the brood mother. We've come across a new bunch of bugs. We had the orc bugs that are controlled with those machines, but there's a new, like, for lack of a better word, Frankenstein versions of bugs. Now that shows the orc receiver, but that is not what this thing looked like when I fought it. It had a bunch of like veins and stuff through its head or whatever, like it was mutated. So definitely been some cool stuff so far. The snake was cool. We're just trying to get to the hammer so we can start getting the snake scales. It's just a garter snake. There was some talk it was a rattlesnake. I was like, that would be terrifying. See if we can rest, and hopefully we can start back over in the other area. Yep, I'm just taking my time with it. You know, the PTB just came out yesterday. I don't want to rush through anything.
Amazing how that works on bugs and humans.
He heals everybody. That's kind of cool.
Woo! My heart is pumping.
He sure does hustle.
Bug assist.
So you need the level 3 axe. And then it's the chrysalis, the butterfly chrysalis that you find in the garden. I think it's, I found them like roughly over here. But you need the level 3. Does it? Kind of neat. And it jumps. Hey, no problem. A lot of times, especially with games like this, you think it's going to be the same thing as it was the last time because we've dumped so many hours into Grounded, but it. I need. Wait, so great arrows take pine cone. So I'm gonna put this away for a bit. I appreciate the follow. Get one. Why not? Put this away for now. I don't have those bows, arrows. We'll take this. Why are you in my house? How do I restore water to the candy factory? I will tell you, I only was in the candy factory for a few minutes. I need to go back. I was working on those blue caps for the water reservoirs in the greenhouse. That was the last thing I was working on. But I'm planning on heading back out there now that I have my ladybug.
We could bottle that up and make a killing.
Did not mean to do that. Although I'll take those.
Some first-class barbecue right here.
Right. Let's close this, because every time I come back, there's the little roaches in my damn house. That.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to assign him to a slot.
Let's go.
know what? Yeah, on my way, dog. Just realized maybe I'll make a couple things and I'll get enough to make the hammer, and I can just spend the whole.
Put your feet up, bud. You earned it.
What else can we make? Made those. Made that.
Fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
Yeah. Potato beetle. Earwig. That's awesome. Nice. If there's anything I can make that would push the for now. Already made all that. Lime chunk. Huh. I think that's gonna be it for now. Off to the yard.
Let's go. Take a breath, big guy.
Have you already dug up the seed? Yup, we have the seed in the greenhouse. And then we were working on fixing the lights and the water situation. But I wanted to get the lady buggy so that I could start cleaning up over there, because that tang stuff is annoying. So the seed was at the top of the greenhouse, being guarded by an ogre scorpion. So it was like at the top, this top corner, I want to believe. Can everyone play now, or is it not out for everyone? If you are part of the playtest, you can play it. If not, it will be released on the 27th for everybody. The public test beta is for those that, you know, joined it, like Xbox. If you have Xbox, you just join it off the Xbox Gamer Insider Hub. What's cool is now, it used to be you had to go in there and reapply for it, but if you already applied for it when Axel got released, it just carried over. You just had to reset your stuff. PC, I'm not too sure how that works, because I'm a console gamer more than anything. But yeah, and I will say, there has to be some level of patience. This is the public beta. There was tons of game crashes last night, tons of glitches. I lost a spider. I wasn't too upset because I had 3 more, but that happens in these. Now, come the 27th, there shouldn't be as much of that. It's just a matter of they use this as a way to figure out what works, what doesn't. And they can have, it's basically getting free testers, which I'm totally okay with. They also promised yesterday that there won't be so much time between content releases. They understood the frustration that we haven't seen anything since September. Because like the holiday one, oh, fireworks, oh, Christmas decorations, you know, while we're fighting the same stuff, and just it seems grindy at that point. There was a lot of content released in this. I love how much stuff they added. They also said that how to obtain the lady buggy is super easy right now, because they want people to test it. They want people to, you know, see if they can, you know, break it or whatever. But once it comes out of the public test beta, it might be harder to get, just because, you know, it shouldn't be that easy. I gotta be careful I don't go in the wrong way. Hang right this way. And like I got the one for mine
This place get hotter, or did I
over
just
here
get
in this like cabbage patch
day-old?
while I'm being attacked. Nope, come on. We know we're going this way. No thank you. And they reworked some stuff, definitely some moving around in this top part of the map, which was nice. Getting over into the yard is kind of annoying at the second, but I'm sure we'll break that open. Really?
Later, critter. Come on over here.
That way we can move quicker. Then I don't want to run into Snake and not be able to get out of his damn way. He should be around here somewhere. There's a tooth around here. Where? Oh, probably up on this bench. Have to try and get up there from the garbage can, probably. It sucks that the bugs in the garden are on steroids. So I'm testing this theory out now, General Grievous. So we're gonna see if they are just as tanky going over there, because like I think the cricket packs a punch for sure, but he also loses interest and takes off, which that's annoying. But the earwigs have been the only real annoyance, and it's because there's multiple of them. That'd be like trying to fight a couple wolf spiders in one go. There's the snake. I need the raw science to chip away the scales off of him, but that... Can I see the map? Absolutely. Give me a second. Let me get into a safe spot, because if you happen, the snake is not aggressive, but if you're in his way, he'll attack you. The cricket can, if you're not ready for it, that kick can take some damage. But yeah, the earwigs are super aggressive, and there's multiple of them. So while you're trying to defend one, the other one's already got its spikes ready to crack you. So that's the only time I died last night, was because of those stupid earwigs. So they've extended out. We now have the veggie garden. We have the greenhouse and a bunch of other little things around it. And then there's a scarecrow right here, which I haven't gotten to get up there and see if there's anything in there. And then the pumpkin patch. So they've extended quite a bit. There is. He just passed us. It's a garter snake. Let's see if I can go. So there's his back slithering, and you can climb on him. He doesn't really freak out. There's scales on him you can chip off, which I haven't gotten to yet. But there he is. And he's not like super aggressive, but if you are in front of him, your buggy will get knocked down. You'll get kicked off of him. Like I said, we want to try to get the scales off of him. But I need to get some more raw science. You play Halo? I have. I try to play a little bit of everything. This came out last night, so I'm kind of hooked. I've been playing Grounded since day one. Back when the wolf spiders were terrifying.
Buggy out of gas.
You know the flood? Yeah. That's kind of what the ogre things remind me of, because they're all like mutated. I appreciate everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. If you're new to the stream, whether you're on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, play a little bit of everything. I'm a console gamer, console streamer. Xbox, PlayStation, Switch 2. Appreciate the follow. Actually, Spicy Coltana, you are my new best friend. We need to... I just need to turn around, that's what. So we're going to... Oh. Pressing the wrong buttons here. We need Steve to get through the anthill.
Let's go. Roadster out of Buffalo. It's way too damn close for riding out here.
It's got some speed to them, but like I feel like it's how it is to get into the new area. I feel like this will be quicker for me. Right above it. and then once I get over to the new area, I'll switch. Although I do wonder if I can. So the ladybug can't even come in here anyways. So let's get through this hill. Is it bad I already know my way through this hill? You guys are fighting it out. Get out of my way. Cross into here. I don't like that the black ants can spit that. Like, just make them tougher ants. Because then if you bring the fire ants in here, now you've got elemental ants. He's gonna make me fight him. Bring me my ladybug.
Woo! Let's go.
Yeah, because they're weak to salt, I believe. They're weak to sour. That won't take long to get. I just want the newer weapons first. Cricket. They kind of give you the recipe for the bomb. They kind of give you the recipe for the bomb already when you're doing the objectives. I just don't know where the key lime chunks are. I haven't gotten to that yet. There's no mantises in the garden. There's none here in these new sections. However, there's a mantis right here. Like, let's. Well, now I'm curious. How do I add it? Okay, so the thing's bugged right now. I'm imagining the key limes it might be on this table. Might actually be in the greenhouse. You climbed at the top of the bush to get in. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, my house. My house is all the way back at the beginning. So like, I try to get as much stuff as I can, take it back. Is the new update out today? The public test beta is out. If you are on Xbox, it's in the Xbox Insider Hub. I'm not too sure how it is. You gotta hold X like halfway for it to scan. There we go. Thank you. I would have thought just pressing it would have been enough, but that doesn't know where that is yet. So there is that might be in a spider webs. Right? Which I'm sure DJ they'll fix that. I hope. How are you gonna fix being able to get gold cards off a buggy, but you can't fix something as simple as that? So I'm sure that's gonna be something that comes up. Guys, I appreciate everybody coming and checking out with us, hanging out with us. All right, let's should be able to sleep. I would rather do this during the day.
Buggy gotta work hard.
Clean sour spills with buggy cannon. That's what I'm planning on. See, and this message keeps coming up too. Like, is she gonna start attacking me again? Yeah, but like, I would tell you, in my experience with this team, don't expect whatever we got today and tomorrow to be all that they put in. They don't, like, we've got, what, 2 weeks? I can totally see them, if whatever that they wanted to give us for this update, by the end of it, it will be in there. Because the Black Ox recipe's is in the freaking game too. General Grievous, appreciate that follow. None of my alerts are working. So we're gonna have the Black Ox beetle again. Why are we glowing green? DJ, appreciate that follow on Twitch. I'm glad these aren't aggressive. Man, I do not miss ladybirds. How do you get in the greenhouse? You climb up. So you kind of work your way up through this, and then you're climbing all this, and then there's a raker or something that goes across into the house, and then you kind of just go down. And then once you get in, I would recommend having bombs with you, because once you get in, you can open up the base of it, so you can just come and go, that you don't have to clean, you don't have to. So I wonder if this is all Tang. Well, that answers that. Well, the Tang pools stay Tang pools. So yeah, once you get in, get down, and you can blow, there's a rock that's sitting here that's holding this open. Did not know. You close it? Maybe not. Ooh, he just bodied his ass. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn the Roach Club into a no, because the Black Ox Beetle was weak to salt, so it was the oh god, what was that thing called? where it was just the gum with the salt shards sticking out of it. I can't think of the name of it. Salt Morningstar, thank you. Man, I used the hell out of that thing, I'll tell ya. Like, I'm okay with some of the stuff coming back. I kept looking at the map when I first unlocked everything, like, okay, where would they put antlions? Well, that mint mace was, I have news. Turns out there's key limes, but not chunks. Is there key limes in a tree after you activate the seed? Gotcha. That makes sense. You'll get chunks from the fruit. Very, very nice. Were the developers like obsessed with Power Wash Simulator when they came up with this buggy? Which I wouldn't have been opposed to that either. Like, give us a setting to change it from the bubble cannon to like a straight hose. Sure, it eats away at the tank, but so that is the new element in the game. It's called Tang. It's supposed to be like it's a sour essence that kind of sizzles you, kind of like spice. However, which I found out last night because I accidentally fell into the fucking lake of it, it eats and corrodes your armor and weapons that you're holding. I lost my whole armor set trying to swim out of the damn thing. I'm not dissing Power Wash Simulator at all. Not at all. But like, that was just the first thing that came to my mind.
Buggy gotta work on the cardio.
Yep, I had to walk my happy ass all the way back to my base and redo all my armor. Luis Diaz, appreciate the like. How's it going? I feel like I've been down this one. One I hope I never the one bug I hope I never see again is the ladybird of these fucking things. I cannot stand the ladybird larvas. That and the larvas have given me PTSD to begin with, because when I first started playing Grounded, I built this nice little hut, had everything going, and there was a bug that was going on. There was a bug going on that there was like swarms of larvas going through the yard, and I'm in the middle. I wasn't streaming at the time. I was playing it like offline or whatever, and like 20 of them come rolling through and just demolish everything I had. It was I was so upset. I was like, I wish I had been streaming to show that, because that was so mad. I think that's everything. So I can't stand larvas to begin with. Eve, come forth. Just in case. He sure can. Fine. If I'd have known I was gonna need this many bombs, I would have brought everything I had. Hey, you wanted the smoke. Oh, I don't need that. I have enough of that right now. That's just a whole path. Yeah, it was. Sturdy marble and sturdy quartzite. There, you can now upgrade your weapons and armor. You can upgrade armor to level 5, and then same thing for weapons. They have the other globs. You just have to unlock them to be able to turn your weapon into a mint or minty, or have fresh damage, spicy damage. I have not seen salt yet. It's in here, but I haven't come across it. The already like the fresh sickles, you just harden them up. So that's what I did. I did that to my icicles, and then my spicy Coltana is level 5. Is the update available for everybody? No, it is not. It's in public test. It'll be available on the 27th. But if you get in, you can get into the public tests